No one gets married thinking they're going to get a divorce. Divorce is one of those things that never really prepares you until it hits you like a freight train. No matter how many stories you've heard or how many friends you've watched go through it, living it yourself feels like a completely different reality. I know because I've been there. Today, I want to share with you 5 things I wish I knew before getting a divorce. And my hope is that if you're facing this or even just considering it a little bit, you'll feel a little less alone and maybe even find a way through the storm with more clarity and strength. My name is Fernando Diaz, and I help men get past the pain of divorce so that they can build and live a dominant life. I take you from divorce to dominance. And if you're interested in working with me, click the first link in the description below. Stay to the end of this video for me to show you the #1 hack to getting past the pain of divorce quickly. Point #1, the pain is unlike anything you've ever felt before. Let's start with the truth that no one really talks about. The pain, it's not just heartbreak, it's deep soul level ache. And if you have children, that pain multiplies. It's not only your life that's been shaken, it's theirs too. Nights feel longer, mornings feel heavier, and there's this constant heaviness throughout your day. This heaviness impedes you from doing other things like working on your business or working out or going to the gym. But here's what I wish I've known. This pain is a mixture of longing for the past, the breakup of the family, if you have kids, and mostly, and most people don't know this, the pain you're feeling is you're grieving the death of your old self. This pain is unlike any other pain you will ever experience in your life. But the pain is just the beginning. Point 2, you're starting from zero. After the dust settles, it feels like you're starting life all over again, like someone dropped you in the middle of the ocean and said, "Good luck, swim to the shore." The truth is that's actually very terrifying, but starting from zero is also an opportunity most people never get. The chance to rebuild on your own terms. Yes, you'll have to learn to swim again, but this time you decide in which direction you want to go. You're no longer seeking approval or asking for permission from your wife or your partner or your spouse. You're going where you want to go, and you're doing things your way, how you want them done, when you want them done. No more checking in. And then that's where God steps in. Point #3, God is knocking. Divorce, as brutal as it is often God's way of shaking you awake. It's saying something wasn't working and it's time for you to change. You may not have asked for this, but sometimes life removes what isn't serving you so you can finally see what will. This is true. Life will present to you with people and circumstances to reveal where you are not free. And if you're getting divorced, chances are you weren't free in the marriage. And God is revealing this to you now. Because there's nothing more that God wants than for you to be a free and sovereign man. Because it's only when you're a free and sovereign man can you stand in his grace. If you're not free or sovereign, if there's something blocking you from being one with God, God's going to remove it from you. Even if it's a woman, even if it's the attachment to your family or your business or your body or whatever it is, God's calling you home. Now, a lot of people don't understand this. A divorce, going through a divorce, of the potential breakup of a family unit, it's God's way of calling you to be a sovereign man, to stand in his grace. The challenges, triggers, or difficulties you've encountered, they aren't just random. They're God's way of spotlighting the areas where you're not truly free, whether emotionally, mentally, or financially. The question isn't why me? It's what now, God? And when you lean into that question, something powerful happens. Point 4, you come out stronger. Looking back, I realized that divorce didn't just break me. It broke me, all right. It rebuilt me. Piece by piece, I found strength I didn't know I had. The nights I thought would destroy me actually sharpened me. And I promise you this, Once you survive the fire, you carry a resilience that no one can take away from you. You'll walk taller, speak louder, and know your own worth in a way you never did before. But here's the number one secret that makes this transformation a whole lot faster. Point number 5, accountability is the shortcut. The quickest way to get through the pain isn't blaming your ex or replaying the what ifs, this if I would have done this, if I would have done that, but it's taking full accountability. You see, you married this person, you made this choice. Chances are no one put a gun to your head and said, hey, marry this person. No, you did it. You took that free will, you took that action. So yes, you need to take full accountability. That doesn't mean the marriage falling apart was all your fault. It means owning your part, owning your 15%, because accountability gives you back your power. It stops you from wasting energy on resentment, and instead it gives you the fuel to rebuild. The moment you say, this is my life, and I take full responsibility for what happens next, that's the moment the healing truly begins. And that's not only because after you heal, that's when then you can actually become free and you can stand in God's grace. So if you're walking this road right now, remember these 5 truths. The pain will hurt like a mother, you know what? You'll feel like you're starting all over again from scratch. This is God's way of calling you back to Him, calling you home. You will come out stronger, and accountability is your greatest tool for freedom. Divorce might be an end of a chapter, but it's not the end of you. Most definitely not the end of you, because God's not done with you. In fact, it's the beginning of the life you were always meant to live. So, if this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. And if you're navigating a divorce right now, don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be sharing more tools to help you heal and rebuild and stand as the sovereign man God made you to be. Until next time, take care, my friends, and remember who you are.